Welcome to Blazing Balls, April 1st. Happy April Fool's Day, where we blaze through today's other sports ball topics. And the main sporting event tonight is LSU taking on Iowa in the NCAA Women's Elite 8. And this is the rematch of last year's championship.
Wow, good game.
And yeah, LSU won the championship last year, and right now it's the third quarter, and Iowa is winning 55-49.
Okay, Iowa.
Yeah,
It's up by 6 points.
It's a really good game, and
there is 7 minutes left. Oh, third quarter. 7 minutes left in the third quarter. Okay. Plenty of basketball left.
Plenty of basketball, and I feel like my pick for this bracket is South Carolina. I think they're gonna win. They're undefeated, and they're just a really good team. So that's my pick, but anything could happen. Yeah. LSU could defend it again, or heck, Iowa could knock them off right now. Who knows?
Yep.
Anything can happen.
Yep.
And then, unfortunately, UT lost in the women's bracket, and also Duke men's and women's also lost too.
Yeah, it was really tough. We were watching the Duke men's basketball game. Duke went down to NC State Wolfpack 76-84. A tough loss for the Blue Devils. Illinois lost to Connecticut, who looks like a NBA basketball team. UConn won 77-52. Alabama outlasted Clemson 89-82. And then Purdue, the number one ranked team with the 7'4" center, who's a giant, won 72-66 over Tennessee Volunteers.
Yeah.
So that leaves Alabama, the Crimson Tide, playing against UConn, and then NC State Wolfpack against the Purdue Boilermakers. Final four.
Yeah, and going back to the UT women's game. So before that game started, the coaches, they were brought together, and they were told that the shooting line is off by 3 inches, is I believe the exact measurement, and they decided to go along with it. And I feel like that's just a bummer because now it's just like, well, UT lost on this weird court. And
wow. I didn't hear that.
In normal circumstances, this, like, for instance, this would never happen in the NBA.
No, it couldn't.
And then if for some reason, if it did, I feel like they wouldn't even like be like, hey, coaches, like, are y'all cool with playing on this?
They wouldn't play.
They just wouldn't play.
Because all the stats would be wrong.
Exactly. So and then the team that lost is gonna like look back on this, and I feel like we're questioning the coach then. Like, well, why didn't you say no? Let's play on the right court. Let's delay this game and get the markings right.
Right.
So I feel like moving forward, I feel like that's the right move if that ever does happen again for any team, because Winky is having a hairball right now.
Yep, he's puking.
Because it's UT lost, and we lost on this weird court, and it's just like, well, no players are used to that court,
right?
So no one's prepared for that,
right? And it could affect some players more than others, for sure.
So the safe bet is to always get the markings right, so then everyone has a fair advantage.
Have an official court. That's unofficial.
All right. Any other sports ball topics you want to go over today?
I wanted to talk a little bit about the Green. Austin Green, they had won their soccer game.
Oh, yes.
Awesome. It was 2-0.
Awesome.
All right. Go Green.
Go Green. And sorry for mispronouncing the names of this podcast. In the Houston Open, Jaeger won.
Jaeger won. 12. Yep. Wow. And he beat Scotty Scheffler, who was -11.
Yep.
Scotty missed the last putt and couldn't tie for extended play.
Any other topics you want to go over today?
That's a wrap for me.
Awesome. And we'll catch you here tomorrow on Blazing Baseball, blazing through tomorrow's baseball topics. Peace.
Blazing Sports.